I swear he made banana bread on stream and it turned out really bad. Is this really low, what low settings look like on DX12? Did I just crash the game? Changing my settings? I think I did, chat. Okay, that person had a crown apparently. My crown now, I was AFK, tabbed out of game. My game wasn't even loading and they didn't even notice me there. Bro was making barrels. You don't know, you're not up to that part in the timeline. No, I think you did it on stream. I don't think it was yard snuff. And like, I think he put like way too many bananas. He put like 13 bananas in it or something. So my video essay chat that's never going to come out, because I don't think it's worthwhile making Fortnite videos on seasons that have passed. So like, if I don't get to make a video and a season ends, like that video is just never going to see light of day ever. Because I like making current stuff. It's basically talking about why this season of Fortnite was technically the worst season of Fortnite ever. And I didn't dislike this season. I think this was a good season of Fortnite. It's just this season had the lowest player count ever recorded. You're like, Onyi, what do you mean lowest player count ever recorded? Well, the player count only started getting recorded publicly in 2023. So since 2023, since it's been publicly recorded, this season, the numbers dropped below, how many was it? Why do I have to manually open those doors? Under a million, chat. Damn. Bro, trying to give me a heart attack. Which is crazy. But the game's still doing really well. Like, you compare Fortnite to any game in the world, like, it's still dominating in terms of numbers, especially for, like, shooter-type games, which normally don't do very well in the first place. So it's nothing to worry about. The game's not dying. It's very far from being dead. It's just, like, interesting to see, like, a game that's done so well for so long to have somewhat of a decline. Yeah, there is a new season tonight, Snuff. So this was a mini season. It was the first, not the first ever mini season, but the first like non-Fortnite mini season. Like the other mini seasons have been branded differently. They've been like about different stuff. Like they've normally been like Fortnite OG or Remix or something. And this is like a full collab season. Which I think is part of the reason why it didn't do so well. Like people like Star Wars, but not everyone likes Star Wars. And I think a big comparison for that is like comparing the Marvel seasons, where like Marvel, like I'm admitting it, chat, Marvel's got something for everyone in the game. Like X-Men, Avengers, all of the characters are really different and they all represent something different. And I think that different characterization people can find more alignment with in Star Wars. Like Star Wars feels more one note to me. Good guys, bad guys, space, like everything's kind of the same always. So that's why I feel like more people played the Marvel stuff. But it was, to be honest, the game was declining since last season as well. It's not just this season why it's doing bad. It was doing bad last season too. It's just doing even more bad now. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that people are kind of getting fatigue around the game. And last season was also way too complex. People don't want complex seasons. Someone just take that? Someone just took that. Okay. Buddy was on one, dude. Absolutely on one. Oh, there's another person. And this season, like, stuff is way too overpowered. Like, the fact we have vehicles like this in the first place is so stupid. Like, it's great, but it's stupid. So the next season, chat, it's going to be superhero themed. I don't know if that's going to be good or bad. Like, I feel like it could be bad really easily. Especially since apparently we're not going to have guns. I think that's not going to be a good play. But we'll just have to see the season and figure it out together. Star Wars stuff is the worst when it's black and white, good and bad. The best story is by far nuanced stuff, because that's risky to shareholders. Yeah, And that's another big part as well. Now that Disney owns a percentage of the game, I think that's kind of harming it too. Because like they're maybe overly influencing it. I think the battle pass for this season wasn't great. I think Sith Eve was fantastic. I think outside of Sith Eve, you have General Grievous and like Darth Jar Jar. Like I know Jar Jar wasn't in the battle pass, but like Jar Jar was hated, dude, for years. Like Jar Jar was disliked for a really long time, and to make him a skin in Fortnite, that's kind of odd to me. This thing's about to blow up that I'm driving, by the way, chat. I don't know where this person's gone. Like Palpatine? Like, I described Palpatine in my video chat as a 2-month-old raisin that gets kicked under the fridge. Like, Palpatine is just bad, just outright bad. He doesn't have redeeming qualities. He's not like a cool bad guy. He's not like desirable in any way. I do not understand why someone would want to play as Palpatine in Fortnite. Like, if someone could enlighten me on that, like, let me know, but I don't understand. You always found the Jar Jar hate weird, power fantasy. No guns in Fortnite. Yeah, it's rumored. I don't know if it's going to be true or not. It could be like a day thing. But it was rumored it was going to be all superpowers, but like, people didn't like the blasters as is. I think they're going to have to add normal guns back to a degree. I mean, I watched Phantom Menace like last week stuff. He's just like a really, like, he feels like the way Jar Jar was written feels racist. He's doesn't really add anything to the story. He's kind of like annoying. Hi, Sleek. I'm getting ready for the Fortnite event. We're playing a little bit of the game before it drops. We got, what did that timer say? I think it said an hour and 41 minutes. Someone's like shooting me from the bushes somewhere or something. I can't believe they put this vehicle in the game. Bros, whose idea was that? Got him. Too easy, chat. GG's. Harrison's stuff is fair. I think he serves a purpose, especially in the prequels of trying so hard to be political dramas, a breath of fresh air compared to this Senate meetings. So is he in more than just the first one? Because I haven't seen Clone Wars or Revenge of the Sith since I was a child, which I'm going to be watching soon. Like, I've only seen Phantom Menace. I feel like Phantom Menace wasn't a good movie overall. I feel like it was just a bad movie. I feel like it's like trying too hard to be like something that like suits every audience. That makes sense. I know you're behind there, bro. Damn, nice shot. Stuff this chat. Wow. This game requires so much skill. Wait, you had the medallion, but not the mythic gun? What? Yeah, Darth Maul, I actually think the only thing I liked in that film was Darth Maul. I think they didn't do enough with his character. But I just thought it was really neat how they made like such an evil dude. Like I really appreciated Yeah, like I found Darth Maul terrifying as a child as well. Damn. Oof. That was a close one, wasn't it? That's because I didn't have 200 HP, chat. And I didn't have the mythic gun too, and I missed a bunch of shots. Alright, we need to get a half pot. Yeah, I just wish they did a little bit more with the character. I mean, he dies in the first... Like, Qui-Gon Jinn dying in the first movie, like, I don't know anything about this character. Why am I going to care? Like, they give you no reason to care about so many other characters. I'm gonna crash this chat, like here. I didn't think I'd be crashing a plane in a building in Fortnite, but here we are. I'm like, that must be sad. Gotta be. Never got in the movies as much as the animated series. It was amazing for you. Yeah, I never got into the animated series. I think that's something I would like to do in the future. Because I heard it's really good. Can I pick up this new glove? Why do I have to drag that out of my inventory to get more charges? That's so stupid. I hope they vault all of the guns this season. That's so overpowered, dude. Snuff, if you clip what I just did there and you label it correctly, Onyi does RX. That'd be so funny. Oh, I'm gonna lose all my gold too. I haven't really used it this season. Bummer, dude. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. This is so risky. If I get shot at once, chat, I'm dying here. You weren't paying attention? I was driving a X-Wing and I had 5 HP and then I jumped out of it and then it crashed into a building and blew up. Yeah, just some hot girl stuff. You know me. Anyone around here? There's 9 people left. This zone is way too big. To watch it, wake up at 5 AM, way before school. I heard it was really good. I think my issue with it, Sleek, is... I think I tried to watch it, but it was like... I hadn't seen everything. I've only seen a few little bits and pieces. So it was really hard to follow as someone who'd only seen like little bits. And so I wasn't bothered in watching it because I wasn't invested in the characters and I couldn't follow it only seeing like 1 episode here or 2 episodes there. It's just like the old way TV shows used to roll out. You know, trying to get through the Clone Wars, you know you would have loved the story as a kid. It's kind of a slog as an adult. Very ham-fisted teaching morals. What does that mean? Because all I'm thinking of is John Hamm from Mad Men, and I know it can't be that. No more infinite ammo, chat. I think I'm just going to wait for next zone and then we move. Oh wait, there's someone in that car for sure. Yeah, told ya. Hello? How did that get 0 hit reg? Whoa! They almost got me with the junk grip, chat. Almost. Man, audiovisual is such cheats. The only way I knew that person was there was because of audiovisual. I wouldn't have known they were there otherwise. Hello, Omar. How much time to the event? About an hour and 22 minutes. But you're probably going to want to load up your game early if you're trying to do it yourself. Otherwise, you will miss out. Because servers will have issues like they always do. 1 hour, 40 minutes. Yeah, about that. Some episodes really hard and political stuff too. Wicked. I wonder if that card person's still out here somewhere. Cool little trick chat that CSL taught me. If you're trying to like figure out if someone's in a vehicle. Oh, I missed it. You ping it. And if it gives you the enemy marker, it means someone's in it. If it gives you the car marker, it means no one's inside of it. I like politics, but it's not done great compared to lights. And compared to lightsabers, it's not very exciting. Yeah, if it's like poor writing, like that's really like, that's all you're really asking for, isn't it? You love tricks like that in game? Yeah. It's like little extra nerd stuff where you have to like spend extra time to know. I'm playing pretty alright, chat, for having less than ideal FPS on non-performance mode and like some frame lag. Like I definitely should have died a few times, but first game of the night, 14 kills, I'm happy with that. And this is bad that I don't have a vehicle right now. If there's one over here, I'm going to go for it, but... Plenty of cover here, actually. This is not bad. I gotta leave my shot so much. 4 people left. Feel like I'm about to be shot at any moment. I've got to keep rotating though, chat. I really want to get VR and play that earthbending game. I've never seen that before. Is that like Avatar earthbending? Is that someone else? How you doing today, Omar, by the way? And how you doing as well, Duck, Bleak, anyone who I haven't asked? I definitely feel like someone's over there. There's someone. That's a bot. I'm not in zone. Chat, I love Fortnite movement. I know they got rid of like some of the good bits, but just like sliding and moving just feels so satisfying to me. I don't think it's ever not felt satisfying to me. Bah. 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 Now, we know one's real because one has a car. I don't know about the others. Nickelodeon also had some good ones. Arkham series was good for a time. Didn't really age / adapt as well when time went on. Arkham series. Like a Batman one? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Oh my gosh, there's an X-Wing in zone, chat that's been untouched. This is how we win. This is so overpowered. Batman. That's not the animated series, is it? That's different. This is not at all overpowered, chat. It's totally balanced. Hi, Eternal. How you doing today? Hi, hi. Arkham Asylum, others are good. It's just because they were fast-paced and a great story. The Arkham Asylum series. Oh, I see them, I think. Is that them? No? Oh, you're talking about the games. I thought you were talking about like a cartoon series. That person there? Where are you hiding, Jedi? They're gonna die to zone. There's superhero skin, chat. We can't lose this. Onyi shoots. They score. But what I was saying is the games kind of became one note. Like it was like, oh, there's this dude. Now you have to trail this dude, but don't go too close and don't move too fast and listen to his dialogue. And then put a hidden knife in this person, discover this area. It just like, it felt like the same thing, and the storylines weren't strong enough for me to want to keep playing them. But I think a big part of the way that I game has changed as well, chat. Like I used to love story games, and now it has to be like a really good story or like really like aesthetically pleasing for me to want to play a game. Like I used to play like any story game I could get my hands on. And now if it's not Battle Royale, I don't want to play it anymore. I love Battle Royale games so much. So much. It really, I don't know. It just, being able to verse a real person in a video game, it just really, in a 1v100, it just really tickles something in my brain. Yeah, it's more the recent new gen ones you think shook it up a bit. Yeah, I think I remember reading that. Ruined your palette for other games? Like, but that's the weird thing. Like I played Halo and COD and all that when those were popular games. But then, like I played CS, Go, and a few other things. But it wasn't until I got into Battle Royales that it really messed me up. Because like before Fortnite, there was H1Z1, and I wasn't playing anything other than H1Z1. Like I loved that game. That was such a good game. And I played a little bit of PUBG, but it was too much camping meta for me. I don't really like games where you camp around. And Apex was good, but Apex requires a lot of time, and that's why I don't play Apex anymore, chat. Like, that's why I uninstalled that game. This person above me. Because, like, I wanted to like Apex, like, more, chat, but, like, unless you have loads of time to sink into the game, it's just not worth it. Like, you need to play that game every single day. Hello? Bruh. It's, to me, I think Apex is the peak of Battle Royale games. But I do think it is the hardest one and the most skilled. So it's just, it wasn't satisfying to me. And it's not that I had to win. It's just like, I would get into engagements and just get absolutely decimated every single time, like kind of regardless. Or I'd feel like I'd be doing well and then I'd just get destroyed. And it just wasn't like satisfying to me, A. And B, I wasn't feeling good after playing too. Like, I don't mind playing a video game with friends and like having a laugh and stuff. But if I'm playing a game and then after I play the game, like I feel kind of blur. Like, no, I'm not going to play it anymore. I wins. AI doesn't compare to playing real games. Yeah, I think that's part of it. I think a big part of it is for me, like, story mode games that were action driven at least. Because I really like a few. Like, I liked, how you doing today, Wins? I really liked, yeah, so that was a big realization for me, Snuff. Because before, when I used to uninstall Apex, and I wrote about it in my journal, I used to uninstall it because I was like, I'm not being productive enough. I need to be more productive and spend more time on making videos and stuff and maximize life. But I've kind of realized how that is a very toxic mentality that's been driven in my head because of capitalism, and I'm trying to like unlearn that. And I still like being productive and I like working, like that's just me. But like I'm trying to undo the damage of like trying to be like, I gotta grind and every hour's gotta be optimized. It's just like, it's nonsense. It's not good for you. There's no way to live your life. So part of this most recent time when I uninstalled Apex, it was different for me because I wasn't uninstalling it because I was trying to publish more videos. I was uninstalling it because I realized every single time I get off this game, I'm actually just not feeling good. And I don't think this is a way I want to spend my time, and I don't think it does me benefit me like mentally. No one got the mythic here. I'm gonna go in zone, I guess. So yeah, that's a big reason why I stopped playing that game. But if a game like I really liked Before Your Eyes and Stray, and I really liked Oblets, and I'm sure there'll be other games that come around that I grow to love, that are like that, little quirky games that are like really arty and stuff. Like there is a bunch that I want to play, but I'm not going to be like going out of my way to play action franchises. I think it's got to be like a story that I connect with, or at least an art style I connect with for me to play it and enjoy it. Uninstall Andy. Wait, so we're reinstalling Apex? No, I'm not reinstalling Apex. Maybe if I get where's this person at? What is going on here? I'm so confused. Why is there so many bunkers here, but the medallions? Who threw all these bunkers and didn't take the medallion? Or eliminate this boss? What? What was I saying, chat? Unless I get a new job wounds and I feel like I can play Apex every day, because I do love the game, I don't think I'll be installing it. I don't have enough free time to play the amount I would want to play in order to enjoy it properly, if that makes sense. Like if I had more free time to sink into it, so I wasn't so frustrated and annoyed at myself when I got off and I wasn't feeling like dissatisfied. Like I don't have to win, but I just have to be like not the worst player in the world. One day. I think only the hack and slash games you play like Devil May Cry and Darksiders, those we go to. Yeah, if they've got like really fun like animations and stuff, I can definitely see that as being something I could enjoy. Chat, did you know sprites got vaulted for their own protection apparently? Because we're about to go fight a Death Star that's trying to blow up the planet. You like story games, you just OP, the enemies like really well designed, like Elden Ring. Easy hack and slash doesn't do anything for you. That's how you feel about most battle royals, unless you're vibing with friends. So I think that's the thing for me. I think, like, I really enjoy Fortnite and the colors and the silliness of it. But B, I think it's a big part of it is me being semi-decent at the game. Like, maybe if I wasn't this as proficient at the game as I am, I probably wouldn't play solos. Like, it probably just wouldn't be something I'd consider doing, because I'm like, ugh. Why would I do that? But because I feel like I do pretty decently, maybe that's why. Like, I enjoy it so much. I think the updates as well, keeping me on my toes, I do like that. The internet is back on Wednesday. Yeah, so you can play new Fortnite season wins. And play new Fortnite OG. You like being competitive, but if you have to put so much time in the game to get to level, I don't know if it's worth it at all, which is why you just stick in Overwatch. Something I wish that Fortnite did is they fixed their rank system. I think Fortnite has the worst rank system. It's literally just a time grind, and once you get to the highest level, you can't D-rank. Is this person about to go get a lightsaber? I think they are. that bait? No, that's not bait. They actually just fought for real. Got him. Wasted 2 shockwaves doing it, but it was worth it. Yippee! You wanted to play and get heist in stream one day, now you're saying it's bad. No, Fortnite. Oh, no, I definitely think it's bad, but wanting to play and get heist on stream doesn't mean that I'm against playing it. Am I not allowed to self-recognize? Like it would just be fun to do, I think, and it could make a good YouTube video potentially. Or maybe even a good essay talking about why it's bad. Like I don't think ranked systems should be, if you just have enough time to grind, you eventually get the best rank. I don't like that. I don't think it should be like that. How long would it take? I'm not sure, honestly. I feel like 12 hours or less. I feel like it would be a full day stream we'd commit to, but we could do it in less time, possibly. The reason I focused so much on that chat is that she can just be so overpowered. Like we don't want to give that person any upper hand in this fight at all. Feeling like I might use the shockwave here. Oh, I see a person? I do. Holy. Told you it's overpowered. Do you think they see I'm on top of this chat? Probably not, right? I'll just move so I don't get sniped. I'll wait for their shield bubble to break before I shoot. How long does it last for? I got no movement. Alright. They're gone. We've got a lightsaber now at least. One stream, 12-hour Fortnite, your hell. Is it normal or OG? We'll do reload. Wins. Reload would be the way to do it. So the respawn mode. So it'd be like old guns and new guns. I don't think it's worthwhile doing in the normal mode where you can't reload. It just takes too long to do. And if I was just not bad with the DMR then, I would have won that. What do I have? Force throw. Oh, they're over here. Wait, did I just get that person then? I thought I was shooting at Chewbacca, dude. Nah, rank is shared, unfortunately. So there would be no race. It would literally just be whole team, unless like our placements are different, which could potentially happen because it's somewhat based on previous ranks. I don't need any of this stuff. Smell like someone died here. 6 players left, chat. Something I regret happening this season, chat, is I didn't make my loadout video. I just kept being like, oh, I have enough time to do it this time. I have enough time to do it that time. Even though my tips channel is like low commitment, not like highly edited videos, I should have just made it. I've been so exhausted. I really want a new job so badly, chat. I've been trying for so long, for almost 2 years now, and we haven't been able to get anything. But I haven't quit my current one. I'm not going to leave my current one until I get something new, chat. Hi CSL, how you doing today? That rant on OG games was fun. About like, I can't wait to play OG, man. Long map, of poor design, can't sprint. Was it that one? Oh, no. So we have to stay in reload. So ranks are all separate in different modes, wounds. Nah. Graphic design's like, it's just a bad company I'm with at the moment. I do in-house at the moment. I want to work for an agency or marketing, but it's really tough. Like every job I apply for has got like 200 plus applicants always. Ready for the event, CSL? Let's go. I'm gonna have to get changed in a second, chat, and put something warmer on, put something on under this, maybe get my gloves out. I'm starting to freeze. By the time the event comes off, my finger's gonna fall off from frostbite. I can't believe I can't see anyone. Such a big zone, dude. Look at this. Half of Solitude is in the zone. How does next Saturday sound? Next week, 7 days? I don't know. Checking the dates is something I'm gonna have to ask my spouse. Not Colin or Dill Sprouse, my spouse, chat. I'm gonna have to ask Tamsin. I'm gonna have to check with her because I think we might be going down south soon to visit her mum. You guys hear Topaz then? Oh no, my car. I did not mean to throw my car then. Let's go see if we can find it. Really, you beat me up for taking your mod. Good content. Time you wake up, new season will be live. Hopefully the downtime's not too long. I'm not actually sure what I'm doing for that CSL. My brother, that is not in zone. I love how they realized that too late. Ah, my sprint's run out. And this zone hurts. Isn't there a launch pad here? Oh, I am actually screwed, chat. Doesn't this become like a 5 tick shortly? I'm screwed. Not screwed, not screwed. Oh. Okay, that person died to zone. Medkit? 1 barrel, chat. I'm gonna go up this hill. Man, this is a really bad zone for zero build. Oh, we got a Tauntaun. W. Let's go. Oh, I put a new 7TV W emote, chat, if you want it. person just ran straight past me. Okay, we've got to go up the hill that way. Okay, I think we just walk, chat, and then if we get shot at, we start sprinting. We've got to reserve our sprint, okay? I love how I dodge rolled out of that. Oh, you're worried now. I'll be worried if I was you too. Was that on top of me that died or below? I can't tell, chat. That was below, right? I needed to hit that second shot. This gun got nerfed recently, dude. This is a far zone. Too easy. Back to back. Another superhero skin, chat. I like that wins. I think it's pretty sure it's an AAVE thing, wins. I'm pretty sure W and L comes from African American vernacular English. I might be wrong. I radicalized you into hating the W and then you changed. I think it was more so because the few communities I saw using it at the time were like cringe. And then I think I saw it become uncringe. Was it Dubbin? Was it Dubbin's community using it? No, that was impressive yours. Will you try this? Alright, CSL. That's all we can do. It's just nice sharing. It's nice sharing, seeing what everyone got up to. Actually, I'm going to try and knock her off the cliff. Oh, this is the BAM. I definitely should have saved those. Can't believe I'd been calling this gun the wrong thing all season, chat. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'd been calling the F11 blaster the E11 blaster all season. It was Dublin. Dublin has been a bit less woke recently, been saying whatever's on his mind. Dublin. I think he's back. I think he's becoming what was it? Unsunsetted. Yeah, I want a better shotgun, but I haven't found a single one yet. I believe we're getting uncontested as well. Like, I was expecting to have, like, my hardest games of the season tonight. Like, I was just expecting, because we're about to have a brand new season, like, more people to be on. Maybe they're all playing Reload or something, or the OG before it switches. Button in 2025, that had to be cracking up. The one where it was the group of sisters or whatever that I'd never heard of. Those YouTubers. I've always liked his Button videos. The fact that he like feels ashamed doing them, I think they're good content. Like, I'm not gonna watch that video by myself. And he's not afraid of losing sponsors. You think that's it? Well, because he lost the company, now he's not afraid to lose anything. No marksman rifle. Let's see how we go. Chat, next season is going to feel so slow. With the, what's it called? With the no TIE fighters. Like, it's just gonna feel so slow moving through the sky. Or not the sky, through on the ground. Yippee. No, they don't. We're talking about Ludwig, chat. So Dubbin is Ludwig. He's on the podcast The Yard. And it's really funny. But you gotta take it with a grain of salt. If you don't understand the dynamic, you could jump in and be like, oh, this is really concerning. They're all nice. Very much care about people. They're just funny, man. Yippee! Into the portal we go. This is why you're not mod.
Find your target. Zero in. Fire at will.
Still on screen. Of course it is. Princess Leia.
Remind these fools of the Empire's might.
Am I gonna get that person? I can't see them properly. No, rip. Come on. Ten kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. These boys just got downed. Now we're pushing the Pleasant Park Street. Do 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 do. Now this is Fortnite, chat. Now this is gaming. This season needs to be bolder, dude. Oh my gosh. Holy. That nearly ended badly, didn't it? Man, what is this like delay when I'm getting... Oh, my aim is horrendous. When I'm getting out of the grapple glove. Like, I'm trying to pull my shotgun out mid-air, but it just feels like I'm lagging. Why is it illegal to have 2 chats on screen?
Yeah, because we're Twitch and we're petty and we don't want people to have chat on screen, because then they'll think, oh, there's another way I can watch stream, and our system of looking at VODs isn't good, so maybe people will find that out and they'll stop watching streams on us.
They're just scared of any form of competition. It's so stupid, Woods. That's why you're not meant to have chat on screen. Why is my screen shaking like that? Too much movement. Feels like my TIE fighter's not being very family friendly right now. Hey, yo. Yeah, it's just like, we're gonna allow multi-streaming, but we want Twitch to be the focus. I think that's what they're pushing for. I think that's it. Can't see a single soul out here, chat. I can't believe as well the NPCs show up as like people that you can shoot at. It's just so blare. It's just like, why is that a thing when you're inside of the Star Destroyer? I feel like that shouldn't be a thing. Oh my gosh, chat, it's the real elixir. Got our force abilities. Wicked. This could be such a big game for me, but I can't spot a single person. Reckon someone's in this car. Always watching, Wazowski. Always watching. Spotted one. Now that was shooting at someone else, this person. And I was getting shot at by someone else just then too. Hello, lag? Oh my gosh, what is happening? This is so laggy here, look. Screw YouTube chat, just stream to there. What does that mean? That sounds like saying I should just stream directly to that website. Are you saying that's what Twitch is saying? I think there were shots on this side, right? No? I don't understand. It's been a long night for me, chat. A long day. Bro, this guy, really bad pilot. Where are you going, Chun-Li? Bam! Nice shots. Shh, don't tell him I'm here, chat. I lost so much health. I must have got hit with a marksman rifle then. I didn't break those barrels. I thought that was for sure going to break all those barrels, and it would have been a really cool way to get so much health. Yeah, but YouTube have money, boys. I need to create some distance here. Like, being low ground there was not the play at all. Oh my gosh, this gun's shot time is atrocious. Alright, we got the Darth Jar Jar chat. Can't believe they pushed me so hard after that. About to be a 20 bomb. It's using generated AI. YouTube is not making videos with AI to replace people. People on YouTube are using AI. There's a difference. May not be against their policy, but you're meant to label your content as such. And if you don't, you could get penalized, I'm pretty sure, I think. I don't completely remember. I just like how people can watch stream ad-free wins. Chat, where am I going to get some health? There's no more blue sprites in the game right now. You hope next season's good? So do I, Bonky. I mean, we've got a new season of OG as well. That should be alright. It won't be fantastic, but it should be alright. Yeah, I'm hoping it's fantastic. I mean, I didn't dislike this season. I gave it a good chance. I didn't like it at first, but then I eventually liked it. I do think it's got a lot of issues this season, though. Like, I've got 19 kills, Bonky, because I was in a Star Destroyer and then a TIE Fighter. It's just too overpowered. Someone in that? Someone's in that, bro. Whoa. Damn, this play's good. Oh man, they're so weak. They died to zone. What a waste, chat. These damn superhero skins. They keep getting a top 5.